So if you are using PG in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, you are objectively wrong. There's no other way to say this, but you're objectively wrong. Anyone of culture, such as myself, we all know that Fearow is the Giga Chad of birds. We all know that it's objectively much better than PG could ever be. Let's just say that you're playing a playthrough, right? And you want to use a flying type. You could go with PG, you get it at the very first route of the game, but you could choose the objectively cooler, the much awesomer, the Giga Chad Spearow, which you can get it in Route 3, right after you beat Brock. That's a much better Pokemon. Now, real quickly, I just want to look at the stats of Pidgey. Now, these are nothing bad for an early game Pokemon. It's not that good, but hey, it's early game Pokemon, what can you expect? Let's look at Spearows right now. It's much better, it's stronger and faster like it should be, because Spearow is the Giga Chad amazing awesomest bird. Now let's look at the evolution, since evolution is a big part of Pokemon. So if you waste your time and get your Pidgey to level 18, you get a Pidgeotto, which, oh cool, a new evolution. You get a huge stat boost, right? Oh wait, Pidgeotto actually has the same amount of attack stat as Spearow? Oh, that's embarrassing, my dude. Like, why would you waste your time on that thing? And what's even worse is that if you take your time and level up Spearow 2 more levels at level 20, it evolves into Fearow. Max power Fearow. No middle evolutions, just Fearow, which is crazy. Because it's actually a really early game evolution, and it's really strong, right? 90 attack stat and 100 speed. This doesn't seem like a lot, but in Kanto, the Pokemon are much weaker, so it's a much stronger Pokemon in those games. Now, by level 20, you usually be by around, let's say, Misty or Lieutenant Surge, depending on how you play the game. And let's just say you do take your time to evolve Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto evolves into Pidgeot at level 36, which around that time you usually be around either like Koga or maybe Sabrina, depending on how you play the game. That's a much longer time to get it. That is a huge time investment and honestly a waste of time because you could just be one-shotting things off the gate with Fearow while you're using Pidgeot for a long time, like 16 more levels, and just be two-shotting or even three-shotting things because it's much weaker than Fearow at the time. And the sad thing is that Pidgeot isn't even stronger than Fearow. It's actually weaker with an 80 base stat total of attack stat compared to its 90 attack stat Fearow, which is crazy. Because you have all that time investment just to waste your time. Because Fearow's the better Giga Chad bird, honestly. Like, honestly. And in Gen 1 and 2, in 3, it's actually slower than Fearow. And the only thing it has over it is a little bit more bulk, but honestly that doesn't really even matter because your playthrough, you want to kill things instead of taking damage. And not only does Pidgeot has inferior stats than Fearow, Fearow has a much better and superior moveset actually, because Pidgeot is stuck with Wing Attack or either Fly for stab moves. Well, Fearow has Drill Peck, which is 80 base power. You don't have to waste a turn. It has a higher chance to crit. It's crazy compared to Pidgeot. So, oof, why would you even want to use Pidgeot when again you can use the Giga Chat Fearow? Fearow is the best bird. Like honestly, it might even be one of the best regional birds. I know that sometimes people don't count Fearow as a regional bird, but honestly, I think you could consider it because you get it so early on, and it evolves really late or like early, and like sheesh, use a Giga Chad Fearow. I love it. It's really awesome.